that used to just be a part of a song for me. Never really meant anything more until I seen what we are falling for. We've fallen so far behind our traditions. We stay closing our doors to any opportunity or possibility that there might be more. Samoa, you are my home. You are my motherland, and you were physically 1,000 waves away, but my grandparents, my father and my mother carried you with them to this land, Samoa, so I need you to understand that what they gave me was you. What they instilled in me were your values, your culture, your God. You see, they gave me your God, and He is God. I know we as a people made sure God was always first. Samoa mole tua, mole tua are phrases tatted on the core of my heart, so my soul burns for you to know we've lost our way. We've succumbed to this ideology that local on a Sunday is a must. But even if you didn't come for Jesus and don't leave with Him or live for Him every other day of the week, just coming to local on a Sunday is enough. Making it a habit instead of a passion, it's a routine and all we've ever known. So take down my attendance and my God is good Facebook post and be satisfied, because God, I'm not giving you my reverence. Rooted so deeply in our roots, never forgetting the far Samoa way. But the God you serve told me straight from His word that Jesus is the only way. The only way out of this slave mentality we've imprisoned ourselves in. We're a slave to our traditions, going broke for $5 dropping dollars like it's nothing. But when it comes to faithfulness to that 10% tithe, we start giving cents. Our 2 cents on why our culture standards matter more than His, and how I wish we had this part right. Because our culture is such a beautiful thing, but somehow we mishandled this beauty, giving it a makeover it didn't need, filled with a foundation full of hurt and highlighting greed. Fighting for our right to preserving our culture, it's a problem if the white man tries to tell our story, or if they try to wear it to towels. So we take a stand and use our voices to make sure we still have a voice here. But when God sends you to be His, we become deaf to His call and too mute to say yes. And the silence is so loud, no one's supposed to say anything. So we take every family secret to the grave instead of giving it a name and taking it to its grave, so they stay alive. Alive in our nightmares and the way we stay alive. You see this lie, where it's okay for the man to embrace the same beauty we teach our women to cover up. We tell God He was wrong for not blessing us with daughters by raising our men as women just so that they could fulfill these roles specified to one gender. Cause it's blasphemy if the same men who go hunting were the same men who wash the plate they just ate off of. And what He meant to say wasn't that our women are mad. He meant to say that they're hurt. Cause so many of us are walking around with our innocence robbed from us and a piece of our soul snatched from us by the same men who were supposed to be the ones protecting us. And somehow we were sometimes found in the middle of the ring, losing against our husbands because they were taught to fight us. Cadoed by this hurt, we begin to hate ourselves, so we ball out on basketball shorts and white tees, not just to hide our femininity, but our vulnerability. We couldn't bring to the table and feast off of what our parents taught us was meant to go under the rug. We've allowed confusion into our homes because clarification isn't worth the embarrassment of having to ask for forgiveness. We are too proud to beg, too proud to be mistaken, but oh Samoa, how we are mistaken. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to be hated, because while the rest of the world watches you high on life on the highway to hell, I stand in the gap for you. You see, cause to me, the most beautiful thing about my culture is you. And I usually cry out to God on behalf of you, but today I cry out to you on behalf of my God. never too deep where he can't reach you. But I can't beg you to get on this train. I just hope you do before it's too late.